Welcome back to Study Sprint. Let's take a look at inequalities. The question is, solve x squared minus 5x minus 6 is less than 0. So now I'm going to first recommend you to watch my short related to factorization so you can understand this question better. So to recap, our first step is to multiply the first and the last terms together. So x squared multiplied by minus 6 is equal to minus 6x squared. Then we need to find two factors of minus 6x squared that will multiply together give us negative 6x squared, and when added or subtracted give us negative 5x. So our two factors are going to be negative 6x and x. Now I'm going to put these two values into my question, but remember that we're not going to write our middle term. In place of our middle term, we're going to write our two factors. Next, we're going to make pairs of 2's, the first two terms and the last two terms, and then we're going to take out the common from each one. Remember that both of your brackets should have the same values. Now we are going to write our common values in one bracket, and then the value that was inside the bracket in the other bracket. Now remember that this is a quadratic question, so this means we're going to be ending up with two answers. After this, I'm going to break this up. So x plus 1 is less than 0 and x minus 6 is less than 0 because both my brackets individually are less than 0. After that, I'm going to carry on solving my two answers. So x would then be x is less than negative 1, and then my other one would be x is less than 6 because this 1 would go to the other side and become a negative, and this negative 6 is going to the other side and becoming a positive. Now after working my two answers out, I'm going to write my answer in this format. X is greater than negative 1 but less than negative 6 because these are the two boundaries of the x value.